Roy Ayers, the legendary vibraphonist, composer, and jazz-funk pioneer, left an indelible mark on the world of music. Best known for his 1976 hit, Everybody Loves the Sunshine, Ayers' career spanned over 6 decades, influencing multiple genres, including jazz, funk, R&B, and hip-hop. His unique blend of smooth grooves and melodic vibes cemented his legacy as the Godfather of Neo-Soul. Born in Los Angeles in 1940, Ayers' musical journey was shaped by jazz greats and his innovative approach to blending sounds. His influence continues to be felt in modern music, with countless artists sampling and drawing inspiration from his work. Early life and musical beginnings. Roy Edward Ayers Jr. was born on September 10, 1940, in Los Angeles, California. He grew up in a musical household, with his father, Roy Ayers Sr., being a trombonist, and his mother, Ruby Ayers, a piano teacher. This rich musical environment provided the perfect foundation for Ayers' eventual journey into the world of music. A defining moment in his childhood came when he attended a performance by vibraphonist Lionel Hampton. Inspired by the mesmerizing sound of the vibraphone, Ayers received his first set of mallets from Hampton himself, setting the stage for his lifelong passion. Throughout his teenage years, Ayers honed his skills, studying music at Jefferson High School and later attending Los Angeles City College, breaking into the jazz scene. In the early 1960s, Ayers became a sought-after session musician in Los Angeles, performing with jazz greats such as Curtis Amy, Herbie Mann, and Gerald Wilson. His first solo album, West Coast Vibes, was released in 1963, showcasing his emerging talent as a vibraphonist and composer. His big break came in the late 1960s when he joined the Herbie Mann Band. Under Mann's mentorship, Ayers developed his distinctive style, blending jazz with R&B and funk elements. This period was crucial in shaping his artistic vision, and by 1970, Ayers had formed his own band. Rise to fame, Roy Ayers Ubiquity. With the formation of Roy Ayers Ubiquity, Ayers embraced a new direction in his music. The term ubiquity reflected his desire to create music that transcended boundaries and appealed to a broad audience. His fusion of jazz, funk, and soul created a fresh and innovative sound that resonated with listeners. During the 1970s, Ayers released a string of influential albums, including He's Coming, 1972, Virgo Red, 1973, and Change Up the Groove, 1974. However, it was in 1976 that he achieved mainstream success with Everybody Loves the Sunshine. The title track became an instant classic, embodying the warmth and carefree essence of summer. Its hypnotic groove, ethereal vocals, and laid-back rhythm made it one of the most sampled songs in hip-hop and R&B history. Influence on hip-hop and neo-soul Ayers music became a goldmine for hip-hop producers in the late 1980s and 1990s. His tracks were sampled by legendary artists such as A Tribe Called Quest, Tupac Shakur, and Mary J. Blige. His ability to create timeless grooves made his work a staple in the hip-hop community, bridging the gap between jazz and modern beats. His impact extended into the neo-soul movement, influencing artists like Erykah Badu, D'Angelo, and Jill Scott. The genre's emphasis on organic instrumentation, deep grooves, and introspective lyrics can be traced back to Ayers' pioneering sound. Expanding his legacy, film and collaborations. In addition to his musical achievements, Ayers made significant contributions to film soundtracks. His work on the 1973 blaxploitation film Coffee, starring Pam Grier, showcased his ability to create evocative and cinematic music. The soundtrack remains a standout in his discography, blending funk, jazz, and soul into a compelling auditory experience. Throughout his career, Ayers collaborated with a diverse array of musicians, including Fela Kuti, Guru, and Robert Glasper. His collaboration with Nigerian Afrobeat legend Fela Kuti led to an album that merged the rhythmic intensity of Afrobeat with Ayers' melodic jazz sensibilities. Later years and continued influence. Even in his later years, Ayers remained an active performer, touring globally and inspiring new generations of musicians. His music continued to be rediscovered by younger audiences, further solidifying his place in musical history. In the 2000s and 2010, Ayers worked with contemporary artists, ensuring that his sound remained relevant in an ever-changing musical landscape. His legacy was further cemented through tribute albums and documentaries, highlighting his contributions to music. Passing and legacy. On March 4th, 2025, Roy Ayers passed away in New York City at the age of 84. His death marked the end of an era, but his music lives on, continuing to inspire and shape the industry. His ability to blend jazz, funk, soul, and R&B into an infectious and timeless sound ensured that his influence would endure for generations. Ayers' contributions to music remain unparalleled, and his status as a pioneer of jazz funk and neo-soul is forever etched in history.